Miami leading by 11. We've got ball. Walker out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Connect. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good. Jay. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, B.A. There's some early season activity going on in Milwaukee. The Bucks are making moves. They had a player on their wish list in Malik Monk, and they got him. Above all else, the thing that the coaching staff really loves about Monk is his efficiency. They want to run a more streamlined offensive system, and they think Monk can help them do it.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. And the jam by Walker.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game, makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Ali. So it's Miami now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. It's good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Lakers trail by 14. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at Ball. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
B.A., the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player. One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Ball. He shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the handle that LaMelo Ball possesses allows him to drive it with authority. You love that he draws contact there.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Ball. Miami making their last shot. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And the first one at the line is good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, it's stolen. And there's the lob. They get the rebound. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. Topic is checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's Ball with a 3. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Jay. He's got 24. Over Topic, and that one's good. Jay's got 26.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Knecht. He's got 9. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. From the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
1:20 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Over to the wing. Pass to Topic. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Just 3 to shoot. Walker's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Walker with a steal. Ball outside. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Miami leading by 12. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jay. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
13 foul. At the line for the away team.
19 seconds left in the third. Now here's Walker. He has 6. That's tipped. Here's Topic. And here's Okongwu for 3. And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. Guarded by Okongwu. And the shot goes in. And Miami leads by 17. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Jay. Nails the baby hook. Jay's got 31.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to connect. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. We got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Hurdles checked in for Okongwu.
Number 19, Jacob Poeltl.
6 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Unable to get that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one a little long. Miami leading by 18. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's stolen by Poeltl. Here's Topic. 11 feet out, and he hits it. So it's Miami now. Here's Jay. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Topic.
Away team foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 30, Adem Bona.
A 3 off the inbound. No good on the shot.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Takes a three. Drains the triple. He's got 21.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Aldridge outside. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Miami leading by 21. Inside. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Down low.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
The Lakers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Jay. To the left side wing. Just 2 to shoot. Poke loose. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Pass to connect. It's Walker on the wing. Only one man back on D. The finish. Oh, hey, how about that?
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
But to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Pass to connect. Back to Ball. Fires high post. And that one's good. Ball's got 39.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
The three is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Jay uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got 33.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Wembanyama. Ball with it. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. And that one's good. Jay
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
They get it again. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Count the basket. Jay's got 37.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Back to Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And so Miami takes the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.